Abby here at Purple Cottage Crafts, and welcome back to another project share video with all of you. So I have 4 Mother's Day cards that I want to share with you that I made for the moms in my life. So this one is for my mom because she loves purple. This one is for my mother-in-law and she loves pink. This one is for Emily, and for those of you who may not know, Emily is the mother of Kyron. She and my son are, a couple. So that's for her. And then this one here, I don't want to say because I have to mail all of these out. So I don't want to say who this is for. So the person who receives it is very, it's excited and surprised, hopefully excited about it. And because I don't want to say that one yet. So I'll leave it at that. So the first card from Miss Emily, I didn't want to make hers this kind of shabby chic kind of a style because I feel like this is more kind of her color palette and her and kind of her style, if that makes any sense. So I think it was Echo Park. Let me grab the paper pad real quick. And nope, it's My Mind's Eye. That's the paper pad I use for Emily's card. And it's a variety of different dyes and some flowers and stuff like that. So I made hers. This is probably as clean and simple as Abby's ever going to be. Some of you might be like, no, that's not clean and simple. But for Abby it is, because normally my stuff looks like this. But I think it's really, really super cute. I just used some craft foam to kind of pop off the different layers of paper. Here's the inside. Now, she's not getting a gift card to Epson. This is an old card. I use it in my crafting. I just stuck this here as kind of a placeholder to show you that there is a little space here to tuck in the gift card that we bought for her, as well as a little note right there. So I thought that was kind of a cute little card. And all the base of all the cards is the Nina white cardstock, and I think it's 110 pound, I think. And we'll do this one next. So this one here is a fun one as well. I just used a different color palette because I think this kind of goes with what this person looks like. Or not looks like, but how they craft. I'm trying to say the color palette. So I love this little butterfly right here. I cut this out from one of the Spellbinders dies. And I'm going to do a video just on how I made this look like this. It's just so super cool. I really like it a lot. So just lots of layering here, just a combination of a few different paper pads, and I will list everything, all the supplies that I used, in the description box below. I shouldn't say everything, but most, like the main things, like the paper and the flowers and things like that. So because a lot of the stuff I used are things that I've had for a super long time. So little flower cluster right there. And I love this Garden Greens die from Tim Holtz. It's on every single project or every card I've made, including Emily's card. So just fun. I just did some stamping on some fabric scraps. These 3 cards have I did like a dry brush of some gesso on it to make it kind of look, a little more shabby chic-ish. And the inside of this one looks like that. There's this one here. And then this one is for my mother-in-law, Myrna. And I have to wait until they receive theirs because they do watch my videos from time to time. And just my luck, they would watch one of these before they got their card, because I got to mail all these off to Oregon. So here's this one here. Well, except for this one over here. It's a mystery card. That's going somewhere else. But I just love this. This is a floral spray from Me Gabby. I did some white gesso on it. Just used some of this kind of stranded pearl trim that I have. And just some vintage lace right there. Sorry, I forgot to turn my phone down. Some flat back pearls and just some lace I kind of distressed and added on there just to kind of create the different layers and texture and stuff. And I love this. Look how thick and textured that is. This is like just totally my style of a card. I love it, love it, love it. And just use some more of that craft foam to kind of kind of raise that dimension a little bit. And I'll show you the inside, but I need to cover this real quick because my husband already wrote in the card. And this is what the inside looks like. Thought that was really pretty to have this piece in there with these soft florals right there. I thought that was really, really cute. So, and then I just put 3 little tiny flat back pearls. Those are from Want to Scrap, I believe. So this is the card for my mother-in-law. I'll hold it up here again so you can kind of get a good look at her. Just a lot of fun to make this one. And then last but not least is the one I made for my mom. This is my favorite for obvious reasons. My mom loves purple too. not as much as I do. She's not as obsessed with purple as I am, but that's okay. So this one, I just love it. I mean, I love it. I dug in my hoard stash to see some of my purple goodies on here because my mom, she keeps every single thing I've ever made her. I mean, she really does. I'll link the video, if I remember, of one of my trips back home to Oregon, and I was at her house. I stayed at her house, and I did a video of all the little it's like a little shrine or something. It's on one end table in the living room, and she's got a couple in a cabinet too. So just I don't know. It's just kind of fun to see my projects like that. So I just added different sections of this lace here that I distressed because I wanted the edges and stuff to kind of curl up. Like see, you can see here. This is a separate piece from this piece, and I just like how that kind of looks. So just did some you know, embossing and stamping. And this is a really cool lace die from Tim Holtz. You can kind of see it peeking out underneath there. And I did some embossing on top of that with some inking as well. And this really gorgeous lace that I haven't used yet. I only have like maybe a yard and a half of it. But I did use the length of it for my mom's car because, you know, she's my mom. She gets all the good stuff. And just use some more flat back pearls up there. And I love this little flower cluster. Combination of Prima, Mon Ami Gabby, and I think I Am Roses. I can't remember exactly. So, and just did some different sprays and, you know, gesso, just to kind of add it a little bit of oomph. And on this flower here and this one here, I used some of Tim Holtz's Clear Rock Candy Distress Glitter on those flowers. They have a little extra sparkle. Not sure if you can see that very well because I'm not looking. I can't get a clear view of the viewfinder is what I'm trying to say. So hopefully you can see what I'm showing you. And I added some stamens kind of throughout there, and then little bits of lace and things like that. So, and I'll show you the inside because I haven't written in it yet. But here's the inside, just a basic purple matte. I'll probably actually put a little piece of paper in there so I can write more than what I have there because I'm such a gabber when I talk and when I write. That's just Abby. It's how it is. So I hope you all enjoyed looking at the Mother's Day cards that I made for the moms in my life. And I hope that all of you have a wonderful wonderful Mother's Day, because this won't get uploaded on my channel until after Mother's Day, so they can see these first in hand and not like on my Facebook and that kind of stuff. So if you made any Mother's Day cards for the moms in your life, please comment below and let me know, especially if you have a blog or a YouTube channel. I would love to see what you created, and so I can support you, as all of you always support me in my channel. Really appreciate that. So I'm going to see you all next time. So happy scrapping, happy planning, and happy crafting, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Okay, so I was taking some pictures of my mom and mother-in-law's card for Mother's Day. I also made these cute little tea boxes, and I was taking pictures of them, you know, this set and this set, and I thought, wait a second, I probably should come back on camera and kind of tell you what these little boxes are, because you'll see the pictures on my Instagram as well as the intro this video. So this is a Sizzix die. It's the French General. Sorry for the glare, it's the packaging. And that is the item number at the top right there. I ordered this from scrapbook.com probably a month or two ago, and this is my first time to kind of play with this die, and I love it. So I just made two little boxes. I used a couple different pieces of paper, thicker paper, like cardstock type, and then this is a lighter lilac piece of paper, and I ran it through my embosser, used one of my embossing folders from Spellbinders, and then I just cut that out on the die and wrapped it around. Just a little tiny flower cluster right there. And yeah, I think that's super, super cute. So I just have a little variety of different teas that are my favorites in there, sharing with my mom and my mother-in-law. So this is my mother-in-law's. Really cute paper. I mean, I did the bottom too because I think I wanted this particular image on the top, so that's why there's a pattern on the bottom side. Just really super cute. So I just have, my mom's has a tiny doily on the inside, then I put the tea bags on top of that and folded it over. And then my mother-in-law has just some white tissue paper on hers. So I think these are really cute, and I'm hoping that they're going to love these little sets I put together. They're also going to get chocolate. My mom, I'm putting in a thing of my mom's, some of my mom's favorite candies, and then for my mother-in-law as well. And then I'm going to be sticking in some chocolate for my father-in-law, Dan, which is obviously Myrna's husband, Abby. My dad is no longer living, so, but I wanted to include a little something for him. He's been having some medical stuff going on the last few months. So anyway, that is it. Just wanted to kind of include these little boxes. They're super, super cute. I will be doing a separate video on the different ways and designs you can do with this kind of a little, what do they call it, a sewing box? Let me see. What do they call this? I think it's the sewing box, if I remember right. Yep, there it is. Sewing box. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff wrapped so I can get it off in the mail, and I will see you all next time. So happy scrapping, happy planning, and happy crafting for the second time, and I'll see you next time. Bye!